Countdown to the Glenn Beck radio program. It's my favorite countdown-based television show.
That's crazy.
It's my favorite lead-up to a radio show television show.
I set my clock to it every day.
You do?
I do.
Oh,
yeah, is that weird?
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I can't miss it. I can't. I literally can't miss it.
Yeah, it's actually contractual. We're contractually obligated to be here.
Yes.
So you work hard, Pat, your entire life.
Uh-huh. And then you die?
And then you die.
Yeah.
And that's really the end of the story, with the minor exception of you've come up with all of these. Well, there's the whole faith thing, but you come up. We're just going to blow that off. We're the mainstream media. You come up with a large savings, maybe. Maybe you're able to put some money away. Maybe you have some assets.
Maybe.
Now, some would say you do this intentionally so you can help out your children, your grandchildren, move on in life.
And everyone like such as.
And everyone like such as in the Iraq. Mm-hmm. The problem with this is that maybe we've misthought. Maybe we screwed this up the whole time. Our society.
In what way? Under what paradigm?
In the paradigm of what happens if we didn't allow you to give an inheritance.
Can I tell you something? That is the greatest idea I've heard.
That is an excellent.
Right?
Because what right do your children have? They didn't earn it.
They didn't earn it.
They didn't earn a penny of it.
You earned it. But you're dead.
But you're dead. You don't care.
What?
It's not yours anymore.
You know what it is? It's like Ted Turner.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
He earns all that money, and then he wants to just buy a bunch of land and then put it in a trust. What right does he have to just, after he's dead, that land should go back into the system.
Well, right. Or it should go to the government, really.
The government.
Well, that's the system.
Well, yeah, that's the only system that's worth even talking about. What system are you guys talking about?
No, well, I thought you meant like people could own it again. I would say this is just go directly to the government.
You wouldn't want it to give it to like a real estate agent to sell it again because then they make money on it, and that's not their money.
That is not their money. That is not their right.
It goes to the government.
It goes to the government. The government
knows
is the
best who to sell it to.
Right? Can I tell you something honestly? Whose money is it?
There you go. I mean, it's the government's money.
No, it's the Federal Reserve. I don't even think it should go to the government.
Oh, right to the Fed?
I think it should go right to the Fed. That's their money.
Yeah.
It says their name right on it. Federal Reserve.
It's got the signature of the Treasury guy.
Right.
Though. So don't they get to at least fight about it?
Right.
You boiled this down like nobody else has ever.
Just give our land and our property and everything to the Federal Reserve. If we can just give it to those 12 banks, we're going to be set.
Yeah. Now,
we'll be fixed.
This might sound like a ridiculous idea, but I hold in my hands right now the article that argues for it. Why do we allow inheritance at all?
Exactly.
It's an interesting question, and it's spelled out pretty well.
Finally, somebody has said it. You know,
I'm so sick of the people who say, oh, you deserve to pass that on to your family. Why?
Well, you ever hear the word fairness?
Who do you think you are?
Right.
In what paradigm do you think you are who you are?
Mm-hmm.
I'm watching Downton Abbey.
Yeah. And the whole collectivization of manufacture.
And yes.
Yeah.
And the way those lords and ladies and duchesses and duchesses and dukes and earls and earlettes and what they were doing.
Right.
It's happening again. Why? Because they could keep their wealth after they were dead.
Yes.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What does it lead to? It leads to royalty. It leads to monarchy.
To crappy shows on PBS. That's what it leads to.
That you are somehow hooked on, though.
I am strangely hooked on it.
Yeah.
But I'm also the guy with a big tub of M&Ms right at the side of my desk.